So Spoety Face and Almighty Suspect get into a heated debate about whether black women have an issue with black men dating outside of their race. Now me, I believe that they do. My baby mother is Puerto Rican and Dominican, gang. And I did used to get looks and all type of shit. My mother, growing up, told me do not bring a white woman home. Spoety seems to think that this is not a thing, but we gonna get into it. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, IB for the E. Man, golly, I don't know, y'all. Remember that, and we back with another video. New video. Shout out all my good subs. Greatly appreciate y'all. You know it. I'm not gonna lie. I like these kind of discussions up at No Jumper. I feel like ever since Doughboy got there, there's been these type of discussions. I feel like ever since Spoety got there, before Doughboy, there are these discussions sprinkled into things. I don't want to speak for Spoety Face, but I think Spoety Face is super pro-black, and he feels like he is a spokesperson for our people, which I wouldn't be objective to a degree, right? You know what I'm saying? He definitely speaks for a group of people. But I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about this one. I don't know if this the hill you want to die on, Spoety. Because black women definitely have an issue with their men dating outside of race. That's just what I know for a fact. Like I said, growing up with my mom, my aunties, all that shit, like, yo, they not pumped about you bringing somebody home who is not black. Like a lot of races are. Let's just be honest too. And it's not being racist or anything like that. But again, I just thought this was a interesting discussion. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Yeah. Shame on you. But we're going to get into this. Shout out Spoety. I'm not mad at him because, you know what I'm saying, we don't got enough people just super advocating for us. But this the thing, though, man. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just might not be seeing things the right way. You know what I mean? But shout out No Jumper for the clip, and shout out Spoety Face, man, because I rocks with, bro.
Don't you dare come in this house with a white woman.
And how old is your mom, brother?
My mom
If she can't use the comb, don't bring her home.
My mom was born in '73. She's not old.
Exactly, my point. She come from that.
She's not old.
And she come from that generation.
So
though,
that
brother.
means that they teach all their ones younger. And right now, I just seen, it's crazy that this conversation just came up. I just seen a post on the Shade Room where they just had this conversation where how do y'all feel? That's literally a thing. And I'm gonna tell you
and
why.
What I just say, after segregation, your mom born in 73, brother.
Why. I'm not talking about, now I'm talking about a whole new generation of women. Let me finish. We let you finish. Now let me finish. The women that's even younger, I just sat and watched. Like when what's the dude who just passed away? Kevin
Samuels.
Now there's a woman who does the exact same thing, right?
Oh.
You feel me? And I know a lady who watched that, so I'll be watching it.
Right.
And every lady that come up there, every lady, I'm talking about ages from 22 to 49 to 18, they all say the same thing. We already feel like when we picking a black man because we want a black man, we already feel like the skimmings are slow. Some are in, most of them are in jail. Some of them want, most of them want other things than their main thing be. They want white women. They don't, the pickings are already slim and the good men want the white women. We can't have none.
I've definitely heard this argument, and I know a lot of black folks out there have too. So that's why I was kind of like taken back on Spoety's angle here, especially him being a black man. I know he got a black mother, probably sisters and everything else. Yo, these sisters are not pumped about black men because it's already slim pickings, right? It's already slim pickings. And the ones that they have to choose from want to choose outside of their race. Now, me, again, I told you my baby mother is Puerto Rican and Dominican. I love black women. I had black women before and all that, but I know how this goes when you deal with women outside of your race. Yo, my mom wasn't like, oh, don't bring her home or nothing like that. But my mom definitely wanted me to be with a black woman. Right now, she's like, you can get you a nice black woman and all that. Like this, we know this culturally. We know this. So I don't even know how there's any argument here, bro, to be honest with you, but let's continue.
To ourselves, they all say this. I don't know
fact.
where you be at, brother.
Right.
I'm in the city.
All
You
the
did
black
that.
women.
I personally,
I'm
Not
not
all the
talking
black
about in
women.
the city.
I'm talking about all
the
the-
shit I'm watching. I'm talking about it's from here, from Georgia, New York.
Right.
There's women from everywhere. I'm just not just talking about a city. I'm talking about all the black women across the country.
They've been tripping on
already
Ice-T for like
they
30
already
years.
feel like there's no black men to pick from, so they definitely don't like when the black men go and pick other races. And if we don't think that's facts, we can do a poll.
right.
You talking about
promise
you
you
talking
personally-
about you talking about in
personally
Georgia
experienced-
with
I'm talking about
homosexual.
everywhere. Don't just
That's
take
not-
Georgia.
that's not
I said
everywhere.
from San Francisco to Massachusetts. They say the cities every time they pick up the
first-
phone.
first-
the lady,
Can I rebuttal?
Go ahead.
Massachusetts is not a big population of black people. That's the start there.
Let's pick the big city. I said San Francisco.
Hold on, gays.
Everywhere.
You talking
Let's say
you talking
everywhere.
gays?
From
Georgia
Oakland-
gay.
Yo, my nigga Spoety. Yo, that nigga said, let's pick the big city I mentioned. San Francisco. That nigga said, gay. Yo. Hey, I'm not even mad at Spoety on gang. Like, I don't even see, this is what I'm going to say, right? I don't even see what the argument here is. Like, niggas is just acknowledging that black women say it's hard to get a black man because the pickings are slim, and then a lot of the black men want to be with white women or outside of their race. I don't even know how like you could argue that. As a black man, you are black. How could you argue that, gang? Like I'm just confused. That nigga said gay. The nigga Spoety is crazy.
From Oakland to LA to Vegas to Texas to New York to Atlanta, everywhere.
So we got to make it make sense, bro.
Everywhere.
If the pool is small and the majority of the people that you know what I'm saying that's out there is homosexuals that's black, then they have a small pool. Of course they're gonna say that.
Right.
But we talking about for the masses.
That is the masses, brother. The masses of black men across the country are where?
It's not. You name
prison.
You name three. You name three cities.
Major city: Texas, Houston,
They
Atlanta,
bro.
LA.
Hey, bro, you want to know what's funny to me? Look at all the college football players, right? The black college football players, even the football players in the NFL. Also, the NBA, right? A lot of them have white women, or they have a woman outside of their race, bro. This the top 1% or whatever of the black men in the nation, right? And you can see just on that scale alone, right? I'll be finding out that some hooper or football player got a white wife so randomly. I'll be like, damn, he got a white woman, or he was such and such. Yo, how can I just don't understand how Spoety like feels so strongly about this. I don't think that this is a diss to us as black people at all. You feel me? I don't. And he said, where he be, yo, maybe it's like that where you be in your community, that the black woman like, oh, I don't care. But he's talking about on a larger scale. He's talking about globally, not just in the hood. And that's no disrespect to Spoety. You feel me? No disrespect to Spoety, but we not talking about hood women. Hood women, I don't give a fuck who that nigga with. He not my nigga, right? But the majority of black women do feel this way. I've heard it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue. Gay.
Not saying that in Texas.
They saying it everywhere. Yeah, they is. Black women want they black men. The pickings are slim.
Listen, I personally experienced being out with a white woman and we both getting looks like you feel the energy. Like, so I personally done that. Wasn't my girl. We just out hanging out. And I would like walk past a group of black girls and you can just hear like, So that's happened to me. That's personally happened to me.
Doughboy.
Hey, I've had that happen to me. I've been in like bars and with bars and clubs with my BM, and I've had black women approach me and tell me things like this. I'm just being honest, straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's firsthand experience, bro. I've been in different settings, you know what I'm saying, where it's a lot of us, and I have got those same looks and all kind of shit. So like, come on, man, come on. I done have a black woman straight try to snatch me from my BM and tell me I belong with them, and I'm not mad at it. Straight up, I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm telling me? I'm not mad at it, but like, come on, man, come on.
Did the white girl have ass?
Yes.
Okay.
Nobody saying you never got no looks. The question was, what is black women saying? Black women, all the black. I don't be around black women that hate on white women. I just don't. They feel like they better than
That's not about hating on white women.
They just don't like it.
That's not
That
hating.
is.
How
That's not hating on white women.
Just because you don't like something don't mean that you hate it.
Yeah, just because I don't like mayo don't mean I hate that shit.
I'm gonna keep it a band. I'll be around that be around.
Look at the
so
ball.
they don't be. I mean, you talking about a whole white audience, just not a black audience.
No. So you're saying
What are you
essentially
talking
that
about?
Not even
you're
true.
saying
That
you're
is
so.
true.
So you're saying
That
you're
is
so.
true.
You're
No Jumper audience is not majority white folks. I'm gonna just tell you. A lot of regular white folks don't even know what No Jumper is, homie. I be reacting to this stuff, and people see me in the streets, and niggas know me like, oh, Gangland Neem. You know who the majority of the... Now, don't get me wrong. It's been white people who know who I am too, but you know who the majority of the people are? To keep it real with you, it's Mexicans. Black folks too, don't get me wrong, but a high percentage of Mexicans be like, oh, Gangland Neem, what's up, dog? Like, they know who I am. You feel me? They know who I am from reacting to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the majority of No Jumper's fan base. It's Mexicans. I don't care what nobody say. It for sure is. It's some whites, some blacks too, but the majority of their fan base is Mexicans, gang. Like 100%.
so like in this bubble of.
I'm not in no bubble or nothing. Don't tell me I'm not in the
city. We're not talking about the city.
I'm talking about in general.
Everywhere.
You said what your personal
even in
experience.
the
I don't
city.
think all black women get mad because a
didn't say
white
all.
woman has a black man. I just
No.
don't know. That's what you just said.
No, we said majority.
That's
bro.
majority.
That's not all.
All right, bro.
How is the
I don't
majority
see-
all?
Majority ain't all, Spoety. I think I like Spoty's debating style. You feel me? But you gotta just tweak it a little bit, brother. You can't manipulate words to support what you got going on. He never said all. He said the majority, and I do believe myself. I'm gonna have this conversation with Spoety. I'm gonna have this conversation with Spoety on the phone. I'm gonna be like, bro, you really think that? Cause I want to know. I'm gonna have this conversation with gang because it's like, bruh, you have to know that the majority of black women aren't pumped about their black men, and the pickings are slim, being outside of their race. Because a lot of black women want to be with black men. Straight up. Hey, we got black women who date outside of their race too, and they get looked at funny too. They do. Let's not act like they don't. You feel me? But we talking about black women, and black women do want to be with black men, and it's always a complaint about how there's not a lot of thorough black men out here, meaning they're not down low, they're not locked up. You feel me? And how the men who aren't in those positions usually want to choose outside of their race, bro. Come on, y'all let me know in the comments, am I tripping? Because I don't think I'm tripping. You know what I mean? I don't. Like I said, this firsthand experience. Mind you, I'm in the hood and I'm everywhere else too. Again, no disrespect to Spoety, because I'm not saying bro don't get out or nothing, but he keep talking about his bubble. And he said, I'm not in the bubble, but you talking about the females that you be around. You're not talking about the black females in general. And that's a big point. You know what I mean?
That's not 86% or 14%. That's not all. It's the majority.
You said this not even a black. This not even a black tag. What are you talking about?
Okay, no, I'm saying that's
niggas black in the audience. Niggas in the chat saying they're black.
Spoety, you got any black homies with white girls?
Niggas in the chat saying they black.
Do you have homies with black baby mamas? I mean, white baby mamas.
Women, bro, because that's basically what it is. I'm gonna keep it a bait.
Yo, listen to the question. Cause this is on point. I love this type of shit. This is a good conversation. I love this type of shit, right? Listen to what Lush is about to ask. He said, yo, do you have any homies who have white baby mamas? Listen to this question.
The women I be around, they be around, so they don't even be worried about that.
There you go. Okay, that's a bubble. That's a bubble to be in.
The women that be worried about white women taking their and all that, they be dealing around bullshit ass gay. They ain't worried about it. The women, the black women I be around ain't worried about a white woman taking her nigga or worried about her because she got a black man.
So you have no homeboys?
She already got a real one. She got a trophy already.
So you have no homeboys that have a child with a white woman? None.
I never said that.
I'm asking.
I never said that. Okay, well, wait, come on, man. What is we talking about? Come on, Spoety. Come on. I love the debate, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I love the debate. I feel like Spoety be like this. I feel like Spoety likes to debate. I won't say argue, but I feel like Spoety likes to debate. Straight up. And I'm not mad at that. But come on, gang. Come on, gang.
Said that.
Do you have homies that
I never said that. They rich.
Two things can beat you at the same time, Spoety. If we ask those same
I'm not
women,
mad at your take. I just don't.
We can ask
Simple
those
question,
same
dude.
women if they would prefer for their homegirls or take themselves out of the equation and say, for your homegirls picking, or if you were single, would you prefer for a black man to be with a black woman or another race? They always gonna say black men.
And I think this generation don't care, bro. I just don't think that back in your mama's dinner. I just think it's different right now, bro. I just think it's different right now, bro. I don't think they tripping like that.
I could almost guarantee.
I don't think they tripping like that.
I could almost guarantee if you went on a date with a white woman, you would understand what I'm talking about because you would get those looks.
You make it. I got the looks. What are you talking about?
So you prove it by pulling.
Back in the day,
I walked around with a Mexican girl and got the looks all the time.
The question is, do black women
almost
get
all my
uncomfortable
girlfriends
when
are
we
not
date
being
white
in my
women?
race.
I don't think they get uncomfortable.
I do.
I don't think
would
they get
disagree.
uncomfortable.
I would respectfully disagree.
They do.
Because I felt it personally.
Man, if I was to walk in with a white lady right now, my peoples would not say, "Oh, why you got a white girl? You should have got a black." They're gonna welcome her into like all the other black people.
But the black women is gonna look at you with this.
Look here, right? I'm a single man, gang. If I walked into my mama house with a white woman, I would definitely get some looks. If I didn't get the looks right there in that moment, there would definitely be a conversation about it after. This is what I know for a fact. Now, Spoety like, yo, my family would welcome them in. Absolutely. Because we are a loving culture. We're not about to just dog shorty out, right? But it's definitely going to be a conversation. It's definitely going to be comments and shit made about it. No, they probably wouldn't make shorty feel uncomfortable because you brought shorty here. So you obviously feel some kind of way for her to bring this woman outside of your race to your home, to your family, right? But they definitely gonna feel a way, bro. Come on, they definitely gonna have some funny comments, some something, bro. Come on, man. We can't do that. I believe this to be true for Spoety Face family as well. He said no. I disagree with that. And his family ain't my family. But I disagree with that. If you mob through the crib with a white woman, bro, it's definitely gonna be a conversation had with you after the fact, even if they don't make it a thing in the moment. And if they don't have it with you, they definitely gonna have it amongst themselves because we all know how black women are. Stop it, bro. Let's not do that. And this is not calling our women haters because the majority of people want to date in a race. I feel like any race, whether it's white, black, Hispanic, most would prefer to date within a race. That's how I feel. I could be wrong about that. But you hear it from the Mexicans. We for damn sure see it with the whites. You know what I'm saying? And the case is for us too, bro. It is. Now, are we going to deny whoever is brought around. No, we not. But we not gonna act like they wouldn't prefer us to be with someone of our own race, bro. And I don't think that's racist either, because I've heard those conversations where it's like, you want your people to be with their people. That's racist. No, it's not. That's just preference. That's preference. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Stank face.
No, they don't, bro.
And her.
Not
and they really not going to like her. It'll be less about you and more about her.
Short people, the women, not about me. I'm talking about my personal experience. Right. The women that I'm around, the women I'm separate, the women I know, the black women, they're not doing that, bro. They're not on that type of time.
Okay.
I'm not African American, I'm Mexican, but my husband
so it's all own personal experiences.
Vice versa. The chat has spoken, and these are Mexican ladies with black men. It was
you talking about, man,
black
this is a whole white chat. What are you talking about?
Hella people said they black.
A couple
people said they were black.
Barely have a white fan base, bro. White's probably the smallest demographic in the chat. You tripping, bro? Like that's not even true.
You tripping,
bro?
We could agree to disagree.
You think we have a?
The chat has spoken.
Suspect. We got a white chat. That's a white chat.
We definitely don't.
That's a white chat, bro.
You said the question is, or you put it. The question is, what is it?
Do black women care if black women date outside their race?
Yes, they do.
They do.
So listen, if you ain't talking to a chat, it say 322 voted. If it's not 322 black people that's voting,
all right, let's do a racial poll then.
Real quick. It doesn't have to be 322 black women, brother. And this is where I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes his arguments just be a little off with things like that. It doesn't have to be a chat of 322 black women. It could be some black women in there, but if the chat was full of 322 women that are not black who date black men, they could speak to that because they know the conversations that are had. They know the looks that's shot when they with they black men. What do you mean? It doesn't have to be a chat full of black women to get this point across, brother. Like, come on, Spoety. Come on, Spoety. We definitely gonna have a debate about this game. For surely.
Hey, Steve, you down?
Black right now, bro.
Racial poll. Racial poll. Racial poll.
Y'all niggas don't got
what race are you? Black, white, Asian, Middle Eastern?
This conversation doesn't lack common sense.
I want to see one poll.
If the chat is not full of black women, how can a Mexican woman, how can a white man, how can a black man speak for a black woman?
Because they're speaking.
Make a poll, bro. We want to see what they are.
If this chat is not all of black women, this is an inaccurate. It's an inaccurate voting because they're not all black women. So that means they all speaking for a black woman, and that's not a black woman. What are you talking about?
So what I'm saying,
how could, how is it though that the woman who is dating the black man, right? Not a black woman, but a woman other than black who's dating a black man, how could they not speak to this argument right here? What do you mean, bro? That's just false. And Spoety, you're inaccurate on this one, bro. It does not have to be a chat full of black women. Women who are not black, who date black men, can speak to this, bro. It's as simple as that. Cut and dry. Does not have to be a chat full of black women. Come on, Spoety.
That can be their perception of what they see. They can have black.
The whole chat is black.
Right.
The whole chat.
And there probably is black women in there too.
Facts.
The whole chat is black.
And then it's the perception of that's what it is.
No black women
I didn't say that you said that. I said we can't do that.
So I'm saying,
so you can't say that they're not represented there. You can't say they're not represented.
It's 320.
Listen, how do you know?
Because it's 322 people that just vote. Man, it's
common
sense.
If it's not common sense, that's assuming.
Yeah, because you don't know. How would you know who that 322 people consist of?
Any of it, that would be assuming.
That's common sense. If it's 322, if it's 322 people that voted in this chat, it ain't 322 people that voted that are all black women.
We didn't say that either.
We didn't say that.
But the vast majority of the people in the chat who are voting probably are dealing with black men or have dealt with black men, brother. Or are black men who deal outside of their race. Like, again, I don't know. Shout out Spoety Face because he's down for the spirit of the argument. But like I gotta strongly disagree with Spoety on this one, bro. Like, again, we all come up hearing the same thing as black men. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've brought different races home. I never brought no, you know what I'm saying? No, none of them people home, right? I never brought none of them people home. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have a Puerto Rican and Dominican baby mother. You feel me? And my mom wasn't like, what are you doing or nothing? It was all love. But I know how my mother think about that kind of stuff. I know how the women in my family feel about that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know how we can even sit up here and make this argument. Like, I don't know. Black women want black men to choose them. I don't know what we arguing here. Like, it's just as simple as that. Hey, what I like though, because I know I got a few black women who follow my channel. If y'all could get in the comments, man, everybody get in the comments, but black women specifically, get in the comments and let me know what side of the argument that you're on. I think I know, but please, if y'all could get in the comments and let me know, I'd appreciate that, because I'm going to send this shit to Spoety, because he's tripping, bro. Like, come on, gang. It's cool to be pro-black and all that, speak highly of your people, but hey, man, in the spirit of the debate, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to come with the facts. These aren't assumptions, bro. This is not assuming anything, and I think he know that too. I don't know if he just trying to do this for the debate or what, but I don't know. For anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. She working with a bunch of different content creators throughout all the sectors. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatever it is. Make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo on Instagram. While y'all over there, make sure y'all tap in with Divine Hair. Divine Hair for all your lock and braid needs. If you're in the Los Angeles area, you need your locks retwisted, hair braided, tap in with my girl. She does good work. But what I need y'all to do is comment down below. I need black men who's dated outside of their race. I need women of all races to comment. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. I think Spoety is wrong on this one. That's just my opinion. But y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.